Hello, I'm in South Molton and I'm here in North Molton, and we're here to find out what both Moltons have to offer, starting with South Molton. For a town of just under 5,000, it seems to have a lot going for it. Historic churches, a busy town centre, and of course a thriving farmers market. It's Thursday, and so it's a day when, as well as the flock of sheep, people flock to the nearby market, including the newly elected chairman of North Devon District Council and resident of the town, Councillor John Moore.
We've got some good businesses in the town. We've got some good starter businesses coming up. We've got the industrial estate coming online now. That's about 5 or 6, 20 acres of land to come on. We've got nearly 12,500 houses. So it's obviously, if they're going to build houses, people want to come here to live because they like South Molton. South Molton is sort of very close to Exmoor. We got quite a nice link to the motorway and to the Parkway station. So it's a way out from the rest of centre of North Devon.
The market hosts up to 70 local businesses, and there's plenty of parking nearby for just £1.50 for the whole day. But I wanted to know what makes it so special and why visitors and traders come back every Thursday and Sunday from 9 until 2.
Because it's the best market in North Devon, and it has fantastic shops, and it has all kinds of market stalls, and it's absolutely brilliant.
The people are so friendly. I mean, you know, you can be trading here for 2 weeks and everybody seems to know you. It's fantastic.
Oh, there's just fabulous artisans here that aren't anywhere else. And yeah, the place to be.
Because people are friendly, it's really exciting, there's lots here. You've got to come and look.
It's a nice, friendly community. Yeah, it's just a nice, friendly place. Really good. It's a lovely market. People should make the most of it while it's still here.
Everybody's so friendly and everybody helps each other.
Well, I think it's a lovely place and the people are so friendly that it is. It'll take some beating.
Well, if you thought there was a buzz in South Molton Market, wait until you check out this place. It's Quince Honey Farm, and it's one of the unique tourist hotspots of South Molton. It's a business that started in 1949 and today has more than 1,000 hives deep in the North Devon countryside. As well as taking a look at the honey, I was also able to meet Dan and take a closer look inside the working hives.
We've had tourists coming around all the time. Obviously come straight along North Devon Link Road, straight to South Molton. You've got an amazing market down there, amazing local shops, and also when they come up to Quince Honey Farm, it makes it a nice experience.
Does the honey farm owe a lot of its success to being based in South Molton?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, we got very much local support around here as well. Being so close to the North Devon Link Road, obviously the tourists come straight in, and you know it offers a lot to South Molton as well.
And, so I'm told, the town has also had its fair share of well-known guests come and visit. And where better to find out more than the local Corn Dolly Tea Room, which is well known to have seen some of these celebrity guests pop in for a scone and a piece of cake.
We've had Alistair Appleton. We get the bass player of the Yes band, Mr. Stephen Howe, I believe his name is. And we've had rugby players in.
We have.
And Rowan Atkinson,
Yeah.
although I wasn't here then. But yeah, great reputation the Corn Dolly has.
And anyone who hasn't been to South Molton, what would you say to encourage them into the town?
Oh, please come in and try one of our cream teas.
Yeah, that's right.
We're very popular for our cream teas.
Jam on top?
Jam on top, definitely.
Yes, that's the Devon way. Jam on top.
Well, that was my morning in South Molton complete, and now it was time to head to North Molton, just a short 2-mile trip up the road. A smaller settlement with a little more than 2,000 people living here. So, how would its offering compare to that of its neighbour down south? So I've just arrived in North Molton, and obviously the first port of call is the pub, and I've been chatting to the landlord who seems to know a lot about what North Molton has to offer.
Well, North Molton is one of the sort of early villages for the Moors. It was to do with mining primarily. We've got a lovely church. and we got superb views from here as well. And going up onto Exmoor, which North Molton's given the name of the gateway to the moors. And the village itself still retains a garage and post office, school, and then you can go on walks around to find the mines, which are locally Heasley Mill, which isn't too far away from here.
And just in view of the pub, the delightful All Saints Church, which is built in the 1400s and overlooks the village and surrounding Exmoor moorland. Thankfully, I bumped into the church warden, who was able to tell me a little bit more about the place.
North Molton's an old mining town, and the church itself is 600 years old. The community is a really fantastic community here, and we're all very, very close together. And I think the beauty of it is that it is a small village, and the square is very much the heart of the village. We've got really fantastic facilities with the sports club and also the pub and the village shop and everything as well. So it's just a lovely village to be here.
But enough with the ode and a look into the future. I wanted to know what North Molton had to offer for its younger generation, and thankfully Year 6 at the primary school were only too happy to tell me. Why is North Molton a great place to live and a great place to visit and a great place to be at school?
Well, it's a good place to come because it's really quiet and it's a big community, you know basically everyone that's here, so it's basically like a big family.
Yeah, so like Archie said, it's like a big family, and so I get to go out and ride my horses with all my friends.
In towns you have like loads of towering like buildings, and in this village you have just like a small space of living, and it's like kind of comfortable living in a village.
I like being in North Molton because I like being in the countryside, and you get to have fresh air and that. Look, while in London, when you get to you can't really ride your bike out there where you can because it's such a big city.
And what is the best thing about North Molton?
North Molton, I like about North Molton is because I can play with my friends at school, and it's quite a small place, and I can go horse riding with my friends and my cousins and family, really.
I like going out playing with my friends and just enjoying life.
And anyone who's not been to North Molton, why should they come here?
Because it's a nice place to be, and you're in the countryside and get to see lots of different types of animals and more countryside.
So I've spoken to lots of your pupils, but from a teacher's perspective, what's it like to teach in North Molton, and what's so good about the place?
It's a really friendly village. All of the children are local, so they know each other from outside of school, and also the really nice thing from this area is they all transition onto the same secondary school, so they all go as a big group, which is really nice for them because although it's starting afresh, it's nice for them to go with everybody that they know. And they're just a happy, healthy bunch of children that get to go outside a lot and have lots of exercise. And they really enjoy school.
Well, there you go, that's North Molton, and earlier we looked at South Molton. We've been to honey farms, a tea place, a market, a school, a pub, and now the church. And I still don't know which is better. I guess there's only one way that you can find out, and that's to head down to North and South Molton and come and have a look around and make your own minds up. Lewis Clark, Devon Live, in North and South Molton.